Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I am happy to be here. I think this class got rescheduled twice this time. Because Oliver got sick on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'm trying to see what's vibrating here. Like my phone or something. Anyway, Oliver got sick on Tuesday, which nothing major or anything, but he needed to go to the doctor. And then on Wednesday, so yesterday, I was just stuck at work. I had still so many things going on, so I couldn't just come here and craft. So anyway, so I'm excited that I am here. I am super excited. We do have our new, and I say that, and where is my new catalog? We have the new, here it is. It's like we have the new catalog live now. So the mini holiday catalog is up and open, like it's open or launched yesterday. So let me just show you here. So we are now officially in the holiday season, which I'm very excited. There's lots of different papers and bundles that I know you're gonna love. And so anyway, I hope you're as excited as I am. There's definitely lots and lots of different things. As I have been mentioning, I have several classes already featuring products from that catalog, and one in particular is the paper share. So paper share is the one where you get a sampling of all of the papers from this catalog, as well as the online exclusives that also got released yesterday. And we make a card with each of the different paper packs. So I can show you a sneak peek of the ones that I've designed. I've seen the ones from Jennifer, because this is the one event that I partnered with Jennifer Cotton. And we are going to be making 10 cards. So let me show you. We are featuring let me show you here. It is the Christmas greenery bundle. So it is the one with the flowers. Okay, so it's this one. And then for words, we decided to go with the one that has the die cuts, which I think is, I don't know, words of the something like that. Hold on, let me show you which one it is. It is also another bundle, and I'm trying to figure out where that one is. But it's the one that has the die cuts that cut out the words happy, autumn, Christmas, Merry, so that we have different options, because of course there's some papers that are good for fall. And then of course we have the ones for the holidays. And I'm trying to find it and I cannot see it. So, oh, here it is. It's the one on page 51, and it's called Words of the Season, or for the season. It is this one. So these are the two bundles that we're featuring in the paper share. And so let me just show you the cards. This one is a fun fall. We have this one. So I feel like I got really cool papers. And I know Jennifer did too, and she did amazing on her papers. This is one of my favorites, the one with the fall. I think is Gathered Together maybe, or something like along those lines. But I'm very excited with this paper. So anyway, so the paper share, like I said, is going to be 10 cards. So each of them features one different designer series paper from the catalog, as well as the online exclusives. You have the option, if you only want to be getting the paper share, so you can do that. Or you have the option to get the paper share party. So it's the paper share, ribbon share, plus the cards, the make and take. Or you have the option to get only the paper party, meaning there's no paper, no make and takes, but you get access to the Facebook group, you get access to the videos and the tutorials for these cards. So anyway, like I said, it's 10 cards. I have my 5. Jennifer she did already her 5, and I think she just mailed them. So I should be getting them fairly soon. So hopefully by the next time we have the video, I can show you the ones that she created. This card class ends the registration on September 15th. So make sure you sign up right away, because like I said, this is one of my most popular ones, because it is just different ways to use the designer series paper, all different paper. You know, it's just all about the new paper that we have. So anyway, I know I love having new papers, and so I'm sure you're going to be excited. By the way, this time, usually there's also 2 extra videos that we do during the paper share party. One is a mystery card, which is the one that I hold. And then the other one is a wild card that usually Jennifer does. So it is not just those 10 cards. You get 2 additional bonus projects. And those are not on the Make and Take Kit, but it's more for you to get more ideas. And again, one is a mystery card, and then the other one is a wow card, if you will. All right, so the other thing is, like I said, tonight we're going to be featuring the Charming Day, which is this one. I believe this one is an online exclusive, if I remember this correctly. And this is the one that I'm actually using on the September's Card Club. And so that's why I am making a video with this set. Mainly because I want to make sure, I want to plug the Card Club. So if you're in Card Club, shout out to you. Very excited that you are in Club. And so let me just show you the projects from this month. As I mentioned in the past, you can get a one-time kit from the Card Club. It is $50. Or you can subscribe. And I put in the description of this video the link to read more information about it and subscribe. As always, creatingwithali.com/card club. It is on the description, whether you're watching this on YouTube down or here on Facebook on the top. So anyway, very excited. I think this is my favorite. And then we have that one. All right, so this is Card Club. So Card Club is my monthly subscription where you get a card kit in the mail, 5 cards every month. And it is $45 already with shipping. And it includes, in this case, half a pack of the designer series paper. You get, in this case, the Charming Shimmer Faceted Gems, a full pack. And then you get also the twine that I'm using for this set. So it is usually about $20 to $25 worth of merchandise. Like I said, you get everything that is not in the bundle cut out. So like these labels will be cut out. You do need to have the bundle to make sure you have, you cut out all the images. But anything that is not included, like the circle, the banner, I will be cutting those. In this case, we have 2 different labels. I will be those 2 as well. So anything that is embossed, like for instance, this one has the mask embossing folder. I will be also doing that. And when I say I, it's usually my husband. He is now my official helper. And he actually helps me a lot in cutting. All the die cutting is pretty much him, and also all the embossing is him. All the card bases is cut by him. And I just do the, you know, the tiniest, or the smaller cuts, because anyway, he is now my official helper. So anyway, so that's that. When you stay in Card Club, by the way, after 6 months, you get, an additional goodie bag. So like I said, there's different perks. If you want to read more about it, make sure you read at creatingwithali.com/card club. And like I said, tonight we're going to be doing 3 more cards with this set so you can see how gorgeous this paper and set it is. And I actually have 2 more cards that I'm going to show you. One is from Swap from my team. Look at this. This is from Betsy Robles. She did this one, and it's just amazing. I just feel like it is just super, super cute. And then this is the one that we did on one of the team meetings that we had. I usually do a mystery card during our team meeting. And so this is the one that we did like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. So anyway, like I said, I am in love with this set, and I feel like you're going to love it. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start. For this time though, I'm going to be, like I said, the Charming Day bundle. We are using the Faceted Gems. So I have it here. I actually had this card class as part of an incentive from my upline. And so I figured, well, this is the best day to use it. And she provided this ribbon, which is the gold, and I think it's all olive or mossy meadow with gold ribbon. This is the one that comes in the Peer Suite. So I think this also goes really well with that one. All right. So anyway, as I mentioned to you, so in the past, I would be given the access to do to get the make and take kit for the card classes. Because I am in transition and moving and a lot of things, I'm not cutting out the packets for this card class. However, we are offering, I am partnering with Joy Hartman, which I think you have seen her in several of my collaborations and tutorials. And so we are doing like a monthly type of tutorial that we're going to be giving away with people ordering from us. So this month we feature the Gather Together, I think is the name of the paper. And here it is. I'm trying to figure out what was... Yeah, the Gathering Together, which is this one. It is the one that has the leaves. Like I said, I am in love with this. The bundle that goes with this, let me show you. I have it here as well. It is this one. I love, love, love anything that has to do with fall and especially leaves. Every single time Stampin' Up! Comes with a new leaf set, like I'm always getting it. This one actually has also a gathering leaves embossing folder. I don't know that you can see it, but it's super, super cute with mini tiny leaves that coordinate with the designer series paper. So anyway, so this is the one we're going to be featuring on our tutorial bundle for the month of September. And for this week, sorry, for right now, I only have the 4 that I've made. We're still making the PDF, but let me show you the cards. It is, I am in love with this. I feel like the full colors are amazing. Joey just sent me her samples through Messenger so I can see them as well. And oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy getting the PDF. So far, it is 8 cards that we have in this PDF. There are written instructions, the measurements, as well as written instructions, pictures, and the measurements, so that you can go ahead and make them. And for this week, anyone who's placing an order that is $50 or more, I'm also going to give the PDF for the card club, so that you can get a taste of what it is. So orders of $50 will get the PDF for the card club, and then I'm also gonna throw in, like I said, this one. Now, granted, we are still writing instructions. We just finished the samples. Joey got sick, and so she's being struggling with, getting the things. And then, like I said, we just have the samples. We have not decided yet what is going to be the next bundle for next month, but at least this month is ready. We just need to type all the instructions, but the cards are ready. We have the pictures. Now it's just a matter of putting the tutorial together. So anyway, but that's what you're going to be getting. And I feel like it's time for me to change. Oh, and by the way, I've also so the last day to do the traditions of Christmas craft along with Julie, Joey, Lisa, and myself. It is do I have the sample? I see the box. I have my box, but where is the sample? It is coming up. I think it's September 9th. So make sure you sign up right away. This is the one. This is my project, but there are 8 projects total. And this time we were, like I said, Joey, Julie, Lisa, myself. So it's going to be fun. We're going to be making, again, those type of videos where we go live several days. I think we're going to go live 3 times at the end of September. So I highly recommend you join, because it's going to be amazing. All right. So let me, I never went into, here we go. I never went into our Facebook just to see who is there. Let me know where you're watching, by the way, so that we can see. Oh, hi, Sarah. Oh, hold on. I need to turn it. So hi, Lena. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Flo. I'm glad to see you here. Hi, Paula. So anyway, so let's go ahead and flip the camera and then start our card class. And hold on. Don't get too dizzy. Hi, Anna. Hi, Helen. It was nice seeing you here. Okay. Alrighty. So this is our bundle. And let me put this one here so I see it. I think this one, is it? Yeah, it's a clink. I think it's a clink stamp set. So let me get situated here. We just came back from work. So lately it's been a little bit hectic. We are at that phase right now where we're on budget time. And I don't know, budget time is usually a little bit more stressful because there's a lot of deadlines, a lot of things that we have to put together. And so usually around this time frame, that's when I just go crazy. But it's almost over, so that's good. That is always good. And so let's see. I want to be using this one. Ooh, and I want to be using another sentiment. Hold on. I want to use, there was another one that has the big, hold on. The big sentiment here. Give me a second, because I am missing one sentiment. Well, we need something big for this one. We'll see. Well, not for this one, but for the next one. I feel like I'm going to go with this one. You made my day. I like that one. There is another set that has larger words. So give me a second. Here. Yes, here. Oh, this one. I'm like, I want to use a large word for one of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think this will go. So this is with you in mind. That's the name of that set, if you're wondering. And so we're going to go with that. All right. So I think I have everything ready. We're going to be taking the colors here in a second. So here is my card number 1. And let's get situated here. So by the way, the bundle is, like I said, it's called the Charming Day. One of the cool things about this set is that you have different options. Let me just put this here. And let's think about these. All right, so you have the option of stamping and cut it out. You have the standalone images as well, right? So, like I said, I always like when you have those type of options because they kind of help you to do like embellishments, if you will. And then, of course, who doesn't like coloring, right? So I love that. So anyway, so we have a piece of TV Tiger, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. Oh, hi Gail. It's nice seeing you here. Yeah, Oi is doing good. You know, it was nothing major, but something that still needed to go to the doctor. You know, with little kids, there's always something. And but anyway, he is doing good. He is fine, thankfully. And then yesterday, like I said, I was just stuck at work. So if it's not one thing, it's another, you know? So, but anyway. We are here. We're happy. I gotta say that I do love crafting, to be honest. I love crafting because that keeps me sane. And like right now that it's been so, you know, like crazy busy, it's always good to have some outlet for me to, you know, distress and, you know, have fun. All right. So this is a white cardstock, basic white 4 by 5.25. And then this one is a designer series paper, and it is 2 by 5 3/8. Oh my gosh, Gala, 4 kids. Whew, yes, I can imagine. Cause like with 2, whew, I'm already going crazy. I don't know how you manage it with 4. Holy cow. But you know, we love them so much, right? So it's all worth it. All right, we're gonna be stamping the flowers. In a different, I'm actually gonna be, I feel like I need to do this ones already. Let's do 2 of them. And like I said, I'm trying to follow the cards from that incentive. But you know me, I usually end up changing things here and there, so we'll see. I should have stamp and color at least one. But I didn't do it, so we're going to be doing this together. So you're going to see the whole thing. I love coloring, so I don't mind. But I know it does take a little bit of time, so I apologize for that already. All right, so we have those. I feel like I'm going to be needing 2 of these, so why don't we have those already ready to go for a different card, I believe. And then I'm going to be bringing... I feel like for this one, we have more of a petal pink rather than the, what is this other color? The Timmy Tiger. So I'm going to go maybe with a softer color for those. Also, we have mostly meadow for that one, but I might want to go with some of the, what is this color? Soft seafoam maybe? I don't know, or maybe no. Maybe I'll stick with the green, the darker green. Yeah, there's some darker green there too. So let's do that. So let's bring our colors. So I'm gonna go. Do we have Mossy Meadow? I don't think. If we do, I don't have it clearly. If we do, I don't have it. Now I know a lot of people ask me where do I get this one. This is on Amazon. It is a file or a case for documents. Hola, gordita. So if you're looking for this, it is on Amazon. Because I know every time I open it up here, it's like, oh, where is this? Where do you get it? Da, da, da. So anyway, so just so that you know, that's where I'm getting it. It is from Amazon. This one in particular was a gift that I got. But I know it is on on Amazon. And then we're gonna go with this one. This is petal pink. Okay, so I think we're good with that. And then the other one were our old cases. Okay, so I feel like we are good now. By the way, these are from the Nested Essentials. These are like the diamond shapes. Hi, Sonia. Nice seeing you here. Thank you so much for sharing. That always helps me a lot. So thank you. So anyway, so you have here the Nested Essentials. This is the third one and the fourth one. So the largest and the second largest, okay, from this diamond shape. All right, just so that you know. So anyway, so I got here these colors, and I'm gonna start with the leaves, since I think everything's gonna be color with the, and I'm using Old Olive. Yeah. So how's everyone doing, right? Like, I know some of you might have grandkids. In my case, kiddos went back to school. They're super excited. I'm always happy to see how excited they get to go back to school, you know? Like, I don't know that I didn't like to go to school. I really like it. But I also don't know that I was so excited to go back. You know, it's like I did enjoy it. But I don't think I get as excited as my kiddos. I don't know. Different times, I guess. But they get super excited. Like, they're ready to go back to school by the time we go. Now, the other thing is I feel like here in the States, so I am from Mexico, as you know. And I don't remember having that much vacation time either. You know? Usually we had 2 months of vacation. And here, it feels like it's almost 4 months. You know? I don't know. So that might be also why they're like ready to go back to school. Oh, see, so we have, so I don't have it. I should be ordering then, because I was like, do we have those? I don't even have that color. So thank you, Gail. You're always on top of these things. Thank you so much for your help. I will be definitely ordering those, because I'm like, do we have it? Because if we do, I don't have it. I feel like I'm always with the, what is this color? Old Olive. Old Olive is one of my favorite greens. And in fact, when I started doing cards, and I was doing some card classes at home at that time. This is like, I don't know, 16 years ago, maybe. I didn't notice, but most of my cards were with Old Olive. And at the time, we have chocolate chip. So a friend of mine used to say, like, this is your corporate colors. Because as I was always using it. Isn't that funny? So, anyway. So Old Olive has a special, you know, special place in my heart. And I'm always, every time I color with the Old Olive, I think of that. Oh yeah, this is my corporate color. Because it seems like every card I was doing, it was with that, with those colors. And anyway, in fact, even the first time I had a workshop, not my work, like I hosted a workshop, so I was doing a demonstrator time, so this is even longer than 16 years. I remember I had a demonstrator friend who came over to my house and did a party for me. And the card that she showed us was also with the Old Olive and chocolate chip, and it was a Valentine's card that had some hearts in like melon mambo. No, it's not melon, but it was a color that looks like melon mambo. I don't remember the name of the color. I don't know if it was melon mambo, but I do know it was Old Olive and chocolate chip. And oh my goodness, it looks so nice. And I couldn't give that card away. You know, so that was like my first card ever. And I was like, I'm never going to give that card. So it's kind of funny how you remember, you know. And it was also on those colors, so I guess, you know, she, I don't know, she knew exactly which colors I liked. Oh, thank you so much, Gail. You're so nice. So always a good, yeah, it's always a good one. So thank you so much for your help. All right, so now, let's see. Now, I know this is going to be a little bit longer, like I said, just because I should have at least color one. This is why I like to color some things beforehand, because it takes time. I mean, not a lot, but you know, when you're making a video, you might want to go faster. And here I am, and we're doing that many. Let's see if I can do the blending with this. Oh yeah, maybe. So we're gonna go with the bullet point. So anyway, but I do enjoy the coloring for sure. Now here's where I feel like I'm getting better at this. So when I started, I couldn't talk and color. It was like I couldn't multitask when coloring. I would be so quiet, and here I am coloring and I'm still talking. How about that? This is like where, okay, I'm getting better at this. Okay, so let's see. So we have all those. We're gonna do all the leaves already. I don't like going back and forth, you know, like do all. Anytime I do batching, I like to do everything, like if it is batching coloring, is I color everything that is green, then I color everything that is in the other color, and then I die cut everything. I feel like that's just easier. I don't know. And it goes faster too. Like if I had to change colors and then do it all over again, yeah. So like if you're taking one of the, like for instance, my stamp stack classes, right? Where we're making 3 cards of the same, I would do all the coloring, then I will do all the die cutting, and then all the assembling. So it goes faster that way. So whenever I do the Facebook Lives, this is why I usually have, I don't know, like 2 or 3 of the same, because I'm going to be changing the design, but at least all of the coloring is done. Because again, I like doing this in batches, and I might have one to go on the video rather than do all of them here, you know. So anyway, but okay, it will be okay. All right, so we're gonna go now with the next one. So I usually try to give a light coat with the lighter color, and then as I do the blending, then I do like it's heavier, right? Like then you have a heavier coverage of the lighter color, if that makes sense. That way you get a better blending. Also, it helps reducing the bleeding, you know? Like if you sometimes get the color outside the lines, not because you're coloring outside, but because the color is leaking, it's because you are oversaturating on the first section of your coloring, right? Or it's not dried right before you move. And so if you push too much of the, because this is alcohol ink, so it gets moving if you saturate. So this is why you want to have a light, even though you don't go all the way. So let me show you here. Like even though you don't go all the way to the end, that's okay, because on the second layer, see the difference? Like you don't have as much, but this one you definitely have it. So that's kind of what I see. And there's some cases where you don't even see that much. So that's like a light hand of the color. And then as you blend it, then you're going to get more and more, you know, of that saturation. The other thing is I don't do the blending, like I don't spend too much time on the borders. It's always more on the center so that if it bleeds, it's still within the lines, if that makes sense. So I try to do most of my blending like within the middle section rather than on the outside, like on the lines, right? Because those have more chances to bleed out of the lines. Okay, we're almost done. right. We're almost done with this flower. All right. And then we're going to be doing this one. There's less leaves on this ones, and I know I'm going to be using the old olive. So all right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with the darker color now and do the blending. And I'm gonna do the blending. By the way, before I forget, next week the Facebook Live will happen likely on a Wednesday. I'm going to be again traveling Monday through Wednesday. I think I'm on the flight early on Wednesday. So I should be able to do the Facebook Live on Wednesday. I'll let you know if for whatever reason the flight gets delayed or whatever. But I should be back on Wednesday. But definitely it's not happening on Tuesday because on Tuesday I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be in Houston. That's exciting. for a few days next week. So you just want to make sure you know. So the next week's Facebook Live will be until Wednesday. All right. So that you'll know now. Yeah. It feels like lately I've been traveling a little bit more than in the past, so we're trying to manage. All right, so now for these flowers, it's gonna go with this one, and so I'm gonna put the petal pink. I think that will be a good color. Yeah, petal pink. Let me see. Do we want to have maybe a little bit of that? Yeah, that kind of goes nicer. So I'm gonna go with the petal pink and the light Timmy Tiger for the flowers, and I think that will kind of go better with these combination. So let's see. And we're going to be doing the same where I'm going to go with like a light coat just to have some color. And then I'm going to go with the darker. So in this case, instead of using petal pink, I'm using the dark petal pink with the light Timmy Tiger. Let's see how it looks. I feel like it will be a good combination. All right, and so let's do the blending. Now this is going to be a harder blend because it's not like the same. It's a little bit of a darker color, right? So you're going to be spending a little bit more of time to blend. So the only thing that you want is that you don't want to have like those harsh lines. So for this one, I would try to do more of a little sections. Let me go faster with this. With the brush. Okay, and you can see how different it look, right? Than if it's only that. So on this one, I would definitely go little sections. Don't go and do the whole, just because it takes a little bit more to blend, because it's a darker color. But you can do it, right? You saw it. And I'm just gonna go faster with this. Okay, so look how beautiful this looks, right? So now I'm gonna go with this one, and same thing. And then we're gonna go ahead. All right, and then hi, Karen. Nice seeing you here. All right. And then we're going to be doing this one. Okay. So this is how they look. Look at these. They look really nice, don't you think? Okay, now for this card, I know I'm going to be needing also the tea. So I think on these ones, I will be using the, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go with the darker color. Although, I think it will be nice. So let's start with the pale pink and then we'll add more color. How about that? Because I do like how they look. Let's see how this one looks. I'm going to go ahead and add like, I might want to have a darker color here. Let's see how. I feel like I do want to have more of the orange on this one, so I'm just gonna go and do more of the orange. Yes, and instead just get more of this one. See, this is where I need to be careful because it's already bleeding, so I'm just gonna move to the next one before I continue adding more color. Do you have to be careful with that? Oh, is this the... Oh, I'm doing everything with the dark. Oh my gosh, I messed up this one. That's okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm using the dark. So, I don't know. I messed up this one. That's okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. See, and it's gonna be harder for me to make it darker. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go with this. Just because I don't want to do it. But I used dark on this one. That's okay. It's fine. It will be okay. We will survive. I don't know. Hold on. Where is the scissors? Where are my scissors? Where are the scissors? Should be having some scissors here. Hold on. Give me a second. Of course, I am losing scissors here today. Here. Just because I want to use this small. I don't want to be bringing my I don't want to be bringing the larger die cutting machine. Just want the smaller one. So anyway, we're gonna put this one and then use the, oh my goodness, yeah. I'm gonna be using the dies. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? And you want to line it up. You just want to make sure you're careful because you already color everything. So I would put this flag so that nothing is moving. There we go. And then we're going to be die cutting it. Okay, so we have the first one. Look how beautiful this looks. Let's do the next one. Okay, so we have that one. So you have this one. And then we're going to be cutting out the small one as well. And this is for another card that we're going to be making here in a minute. So, oh, I cut out something here. Okay. Okay, so we have those already. Alrighty. Let me put this one back here. I use these flags all the time. These have been very handy. Especially because we don't have those magnetic cutting the acrylics with the magnetic. So these little tabs always make it very easy to cut out. Okay, so let's see this. So we're gonna have, so this is for a different card. We're gonna be using here. And then this one, let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. Where's my bone folder? And we're gonna then fold this again in half. You can score if you want. So it is at 2 1/8 and then at 4 1/4. But you don't have to, you don't have to score it because again, it's very easy, half and then half. Let me move these things around. And where is the adhesive here? Now, where is the adhesive? So we're gonna go ahead and add this one. And then we're gonna have this one here. I don't know if I want to be stamping something. I think we probably want a flower here. We'll see. But I do want to have this one here, and then have like this coming here. I feel like it does need that flower, so let's just stamp that flower. We're not cutting out, but we're going to be adding one of the small flowers so that we don't take too long. And we're going to be colored exactly the same as that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put... No, I feel like I would... How would I want it? I'm gonna have it like this, I feel. Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead with this. Like I should have done that one, but anyway, I didn't know if I wanted it or not. Oh, this is not clean. Alrighty. Okay. All right, and then let's just blend these. I'm gonna go ahead and do the dark. And then I'm gonna go with the light. Let's just remember that part. All right, and then we're gonna be doing again the blending here. Again, try to do all your blending as much as you can in the middle section, not so much on the outer areas too much. Although for these ones, it's especially a little bit trickier because, yeah. And there you go. So this is how it looks. All right, so now for this section, I'm gonna put, yeah, it looks better. It does look better. And then I'll put this one and that one right here. And then we can put a sentiment here. And you know what? We can put, hold on, I think I have a, oh, one of these. I can probably put, oh, I like that idea. I can put the happy birthday on this one. I like happy birthday. Yeah, so let's do that one. And I'll go with the black. I'm going to clean this up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and where is my hair? Like, where is the thing? I'm going to put this one with this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and... So you only need to add adhesive on like half of this thing, okay? So this is going to go somewhere here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add so this is a good space for you to, you know, sign your card and address it to the birthday person. Okay, so this is gonna go right here. And then I'm gonna be adding this one like so. And then have, like I said, maybe then it has to be on the top because I needed to be seen. Yeah, something like that, maybe. See that? Yeah. Because if I put it like so, I'm gonna cover that. So this one has to be on. Where does it goes? Yeah, this section. I'm like, hold on. Gotta be careful with that section. Actually, this one, I think everything gets in, so that's okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this one gets all here. Okay, then I'm gonna be adding this one right here. And then this one can be on top. Yes. So for this one, I'm just gonna go flat. Like no dimensionals. And I can go slightly more. Let me check this because I also needed the bow. You do want to be kind of folding the, or like moving or twisting a little bit your ribbon so that you have only the green showing up, right? But once you have it, you have it. Okay. To put this something here. No, I don't want it there because it will cover. Maybe I don't need it on this one now that I said that. I don't know that I'll put it here because I'll need to have this one here. Ooh, maybe here. I don't know. Maybe I needed it smaller. So let's do a smaller bow and maybe I put it on this side. Let's see. Smaller bow. This is where you never know where the design is going to take you. You know? Yes, I'd rather put it here. Okay, so let's put this one first. And I feel like this one, I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. So I can put it everywhere as well. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have that one there. Ooh, I can even put it here. Yeah, because this is small, so maybe I go that route. I could put it here and it's not as, yeah, I like that. So, oh, we left one here. Let's use it. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the gems that we have here. Let me put this one's on the thing. This is again the Charming Shimmery Faceted Gems. Okay, and so for these we're gonna go ahead and get, ooh, like I can put one here. I'm gonna go ahead and add, I don't know, I feel like maybe one here too. Put something here. I might do another one somewhere like here. And maybe, no, I think I'm good. And so here's how it looks, right? And it opens like this. And you still have plenty of space to write your note. I wouldn't put past this section. You wanted to have it that wide, but what do you think, huh? Really cool. Okay, so this is one. For card number 2, I'm going to go ahead and break this one. We have, oh, what is this color? Night of Navy? Night of Navy? Is that the color? Oh my gosh. I'm blanking out. I think it's Night of Navy. So this is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to fold it in half. I already pre-score. I like, nowadays, I kind of like having everything pre-score at 4.25. You don't have to. You just need to fold it in half. Then you have a piece of, what is this? I believe it's 4 by 5.25. Yes. So 4 by 5.25, and we're gonna go ahead and put this to, now this is, let me see, I like this one for the top and then this one for the bottom. Okay, so this is the this is 2 by 5, and I think it's 2 by 5. Sorry, let's see, I didn't measure. Yeah, 2 by 5, both pieces. And you're going to go ahead and put it where you kind of frame it, you know, so you have a frame here. And then we're going to be using the other side for the top section. And then this is going to go like right here. Okay, and then I have a piece that is 3/4 of an inch by 5, and then this is gonna go like right here. Okay, and again, this is Night of Navy. Like ever since the Secret C went out, I've been focusing on that color. That for a second I was like, what is that blue? I don't know. Are you the same? I am loving the Secret Sea, even though it looks more like a black, but it's a gray, dark blue color. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and have this one. And we're going to have this one come here. Like how beautiful this starts looking. This one, we're going to be stamping the one that says thinking of you. Right? And then I'm going to be adding my flowers. So, where do we want that one? I think we need to be using like a blue, right? So, let's bring the, let me check, the Night of Navy. How's that? It's been a while since I used it, so let's think about this. Let me use the scrap paper for a second, just to make sure that it works well, that I like the color. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I'm like, we're gonna put it something here. Thinking of you. Oh my goodness, just I love the font on these stamps. This is one of the $1 million stamps. This is from Julie Davies. Is that Davies or Davison? Hold on. Now I'm questioning myself. Julie Davison. So anytime you get this logo on your stamp, that means it's $1 million. And then I love that they put here the name of the person who designed it. So this is from Julie Davison, and I love the font. I think it's a cool set to have. And so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put this one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put, so one set or one of the flowers here, and then the other one right here. See? Hold on, like so. Yes. So like this, okay? And I'm gonna put this one flat and then this one popped up. How about that? So, ooh, I feel like I have something here going on. Is this glue? No, I think it's ink. So I have a sanding eraser that we can, yes. Seems like there was a little bit of a... There you go. Much better. You still see some, but that's okay. You know, it's not that bad. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and glue this one here. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to be using dimensionals on those. Now, for dimensionals... Oh, hold on. Before I open a new one, I know I have this one. Let's use this one. Let's use this before I open a new one. Okay, so I'm going to put this one somewhere like so, so it still shows that it's a T. I don't want to be covering the letter too much. Ooh, I can go this way. I kind of like that one. Yes, I like that one better. And then I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, where do I put the bow? Maybe I'll put it here. Let's do a small bow as we did with the other one. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, where is the... Oh, my goodness. It went flying. Like, I put, like, a little trash here, and... Oh, my gosh. It went flying somewhere else. Okay, and then for this one we have some blue color gems, so let's use those blues. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna put one here. And then one other one here. There you go. And so there you have it. See? Beautiful, easy card to make, right? There you go. So card number 2, can number 1. Let's do the last one. So I think that the part that took the longest was the coloring. All right, so now we have a mostly made of card base, 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? All right, and then here are the pieces. Here are our pieces here. Okay, so for that one, I have a piece that is 4 by 5.25, and then I have this was really a scrap, so this should be like 3/4 of an inch by 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one onto. Oh goodness gracious! Onto my card. Where is it? Oh yeah, I was like, where is it adhesive? And it's like right in front of me. We're gonna go ahead and put this one like right here. Then I have this one, and I was thinking of, because you see it's the same, so I'm gonna put it like right in the center. Okay. Yes. Or maybe towards slightly low. No, I think the center is better. Or maybe here. Let's see. Okay, and then I have this one. I can't remember right now the name. I think I have it here. Give me a second. I believe I have it here. It's called, here we go, Textured Note Dies. Okay, so it is the third one from the largest to the smallest one. It is the third one. Okay, and again, this is called the Textured Notes Dies. And I have it in Timmy Tiger. And I was thinking of putting it like in an angle. And then I have a piece of basic white already embossed with the exposed brick. And this is 2 3/8 by 5 7/8. Okay, and this is gonna go like in an angle. All right, and then we have like cut these pieces in gold foil. So we're just gonna go ahead and have this one and that one, and then have here the one that says happy birthday. How about that? It looks different, right? It looks really nice. So let's go ahead and do those. So this one is going to be even easier, right? Like I said, once I had the coloring, I think the piece that took the most time, right, was the coloring. Once I color everything, then everything else just go faster because it's just assembling your cards. And see, so I'm going to have this one come this way. Now for this, we're going to stamp the word again, happy birthday. And because I'm not stamping anything, I'm going to go with like a brown, which, you know me, I love early espresso. So I'm going to go with early espresso with this. And I'm going to put it like right here. Now, this is a scrap of Timmy Tiger. And it is about 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4. Okay. But any, you know, you're going to be cutting it out. So it doesn't have to be exactly that. All right, let's do a bow before we glue this. Where is my ribbon? There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get this one like so. Where's my trash can? Let me get the other one. Yep. And so I'm going to go ahead and add this one like right here, because I want to have this one come here. See? Now for this one, I'm going to go with, where's the scissors? Not this one, here, the paper ones. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to take the same. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one. It's upside down. What do you mean upside down? What are you talking it's upside down? Oh, yeah, it is. You know what? It is what it is at this point. Because, oh, hold on. Can I undo these? Maybe I can. Ah, good deal. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, and it is opening incorrectly. Oh, good catch, Rhonda. Ah, okay. Whew. Okay, yes. Goodness gracious. Clearly, I'm not paying attention tonight. And I'm like, even questioning, what do you mean it's upside down? All right, so let's see. It opens like so. Yes, okay. There we go. Yeah, it still looks good. For a second, it's like, oh, well, it's too late. No, we were able to save it. So that's good. Whew. And then I'm going to be adding this one with the dimensionals. I think I have some here. Yeah, let's go ahead and add those. Oh, but before we do that, let's add this one. Let's not go. So we're going to be adding this one and then this one. Yes, I think that would be better. Okay, so let's go ahead and add. Do I want... Yeah, let's add this one. I feel like this one will be better. Oh, shoot. And this is just our liquid adhesive that I have in this little bottle. My friend Sarah gifted to me. And oh my goodness, I have been loving it. And I've used now my liquid adhesive way more than in the past, for sure. Yes. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add. Oh. Yeah. I like that. And then we could use, because there's a little bit of the petunia. I'm going to go with petunia since we have too much orange going on. Where is that one? And I love, you know me, I love the petunia, right? Oh, don't stick. There you go. And it's a little bitty one. Yes. And then another one somewhere here. And maybe another one somewhere here. There you go. And there we have it. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Which one is your favorite? I'll put all three of here. Right this I don't know what it was. There you go. So we have card number 1, card number 2, and then card number 3. Which one is your favorite, right? Again, this is featuring the beautiful bundle that is called the Charming Day. And I'll show you here. So this is stamp set with the dies. If you haven't gotten this one, for sure, make sure you grab it. It's an amazing set. The flowers are beautiful, right? And like I said, you can see how using just the standalone dies will make it even simpler and easier for you to make cards. You don't have to be coloring. Like if you're not into coloring, you don't have to be coloring. Like I said, this is this is the set that I am using on the card club. So again, let me show you those cards and 2 additional. So here are the cards. See, look at this one with the standalones, right? See that? So this is Card Club, and if you want to subscribe, I put the link up here on the description on the top section. But you can go at creatingwithali.com/card club. You can read about it, subscribe. You can get the kit for 1 month if you don't want to be subscribed to the card club for $50, or you can subscribe for $45 in that page. And then I have 2 extra samples here. You can see. Here is this one and that one. This is from my friend, Betsy Robles. She's in my team. And look, she used the butterflies and they look amazing. And here is another one of those using just the standalone dies. And again, it looks really, really nice. So anyway, let's see. Which ones do you like? Let me see. Let me check. Where are we? Oh, goodness. It took me out. The Facebook took me out here. Hold on. Let me check. Goodness gracious, I cannot find my video. All right, so I see you here now. Let's see. So, Flo says she likes number 2. Oh, Lori, where the gold flowers come from? Did I miss it? No, those are from the Charming. So it is this one. These are the 2 that I've used here. I already cut those, so there you have it. Yep. Yeah. So it is from the same bundle, Gail. So thank you, Lori, for helping. Yeah, so same die set, the Charming Day. Flo says she likes number 2, and Gail says also beautiful, hard to pick, but I agree, number 3. Yes, I love number 3 too. Cindy says number 1, and Sarah says she loves the DSP color combo. Number 1 is your favorite, but all of them are beautiful. Good. Well, I'm glad that you're liking them. So I guess all of them had at least 1 vote for favorite. I don't know. I love this one. It's just different. It's simple. It's easy. I don't know. I thought this one was really cool. But again, Karen says she likes number 3. Yes. So anyway, so thank you so much. Like I said, for this week, anyone who's placed an order with me, that is $50 on my store. The link is here in the description. We'll get the PDF for the Card Club cards. I am offering a set 1 time so that you can see what it is, how they come. Each of the cards have a different video tutorial. There is a picture and also the measurement, so it's easier for you to recreate. And then you also get the bundle, the tutorial bundle that I am putting together with Joey. I showed the 4 cards earlier. It is the Gathering Together. These are the 4 that I created. Joey is an amazing stamper. Her cards are amazing as well, so I'm sure you're going to love it. And so that will be also included. That's going to be our monthly tutorial offering for this month. Oh, Gail, you said you make the best bows. So thank you so much. You're so sweet. Paula says, but number 3 is really pretty with the gold flowers. I know, right? The gold really pops on that one. So anyway, so thank you so much. Like I said, next week, I won't be live on Tuesday. It will be on Wednesday. Unless there's a delay or something on the flight, because I am coming back on that Wednesday. So my hope is that I'm going to be able to do the Facebook Live on the Wednesday. But if anything happens, I'll keep you posted. So just check on the Facebook page. But anyway, no Facebook class on Tuesday, but on Wednesday. All right. That's for next week. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week. Oh, Lorraine says she likes all of them. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. Bye, Gail. Bye, everyone.